Hi, Leo. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome into my channel. I'm going to be doing your August 2024 read. Just some general messages, post some guidance cards for you, and some career and finance, and we'll pull one from the romance angels to see what's going on in your love life. Okay? So, Leo, let's see what's going on for you. I see a lot of energy. Some of you are waiting on a message from a water sign, which could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I do see fast communication coming in. Okay. Be careful though. There's a temptation there. Something may not be good for you either. Okay. So be aware of that also. Some of you guys are healing, or you're healing from a situation. Most getting like it's a toxic situation or an environment. Some of you can also be seeing the number 1717. Okay, so be mindful of that. You are moving away from a situation into calmer waters. I feel like you've been in a very, very difficult time where it's almost you've had a difficult time more. It could be conflicts with those around you, but I'm also picking up like internal conflict with yourself also. Like feeling defeated in a situation or something, or getting ready to walk away from it and move on and move in a new direction. Okay, so it could have been your own ego that you're battling with on a day-to-day basis or something. Okay, some of you have been weighing up your options of moving forward and moving towards something that you've been working on. I feel like for a while, and you've been waiting to see those results kind of grow and prosper. All right, so keep that in mind also. This new direction does allow you to put a lot of burdens down. So some of you right now have a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, obligations, whether that's your home life, home, work, business, extracurricular activities, friends, relationships, whatever it is. But this is a very heavy energy to be in. And I feel like you are trying to figure out, like, how do I move away from this? What do I do and move away into a calmer period of my life? I feel like you want to feel whole again is what I'm getting, Leo. You want to feel whole. It's almost like you want to feel your divine essence and get rid of all this toxicity and stuff. Be careful though, like I said, because I do see communication coming, or you moving towards something. Like I said, I did see a message coming in. Okay, you may be tempted to take an offer or something because you have a tower moment coming. So don't fear the tower, but what this tells me is that you do know that you need to make some changes, okay? There's things in your life that you're not aligned with. So if you don't make those changes, like the universe is going to come in and make those changes for you. And that's when it feels very uncomfortable. But this particular purpose or reason for those abrupt, fast changes is to put you on a path of enlightenment. So because whatever you're in right now, and you have to apply it to like whatever situation that you're in, is bringing you a lot of turmoil, pain, heaviness, sadness, a lot of burdens and stuff where you feel very weighed down. That's not really how we're supposed to live. That's not life. That's not why we were put here, okay? Our life is supposed to be our peace and our happiness. And even though we make decisions sometimes and go in directions that we think are going to bring us that, it doesn't, but then we stay in those situations and we stay very stuck and stagnant in them because we don't want to move out of them, or our expectation of them was very different than what they delivered out on. But you do have the tower moment coming in, so it's either you make the communication or somebody makes this communication with you. It could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, and it brings in a tower moment. Like I said, you do have a message coming in, okay? I'll post some Kipper to see if we can get clarity, if it's a good message or a message that is going to actually bring this direction in. You know what area of your life you're out of alignment with, though. I know you know, okay? For many of you, I do pick up work and career, okay? This is going to disrupt that if you don't do it willingly on your own. Not a bad thing, okay? You're being asked to be very, very objective right now in this situation, okay? Leo, you got Taurus showing up, so you could have Taurus in your chart, all right? High Priestess talks about using your intuition. Some of you guys, you are very psychic. You have a lot of psychic abilities. If you don't know what's in your chart, like your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node, or south node, if you go into my description box, there's a free natal chart in there. It's I got it offline. It's not mine. If you click on that, it takes like 2 minutes to fill out. It'll tell you like what your sun, moon, rising are, and everything else. So when I watch tarot, I watch all three of them. They all resonate. Mine is a Taurus moon, a Scorpio sun, and Libra rising. Okay, but you can have other elements too. But that natal chart was really, really good to watch, or like to fill out and then watch those other signs. But you're definitely being told. I'm getting a message here about you needing to look at yourself and to see if you like what's looking back is what I'm getting. Like to look within yourself and see what your life is reflecting back. Because I have a big notion and feeling that what you're going through and what you're experiencing right now is not really what you want. It's not the reality that you want. Like I said, I can tell you've been through a period of conflict. Could be with, like I said, others outside of you, where egos are clashing, or within yourself, and your own ego is trying to keep you safe from moving forward, okay? Because you feel a sense of defeat before you even step out into that direction, okay? But this card is really telling me that to take a closer look, take a really good look, and you look at your reality and look at yourself and see what you're creating, okay? Because we create it with our actions. All right. Let's see. I'm going to pull Kipper. Let me pull Kipper. Let me see if I get some additional messages for you. But be very objective. Look at things very clearly, like with the Queen of Swords. This can also be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If something... So one of the things I've always followed in my spiritual journey that I learned very early on, like 10 years ago, the Queen of Swords, she's always usually kind of like laughing or chuckling, where you should see like the humor in the situation, because this with the Tower, and when we talk about putting you on the path of enlightenment, is whatever you can recognize and identify in your reality, your life, that you don't like, is showing you that's your opportunity where you need to make a change. So if you don't like your job or your career, right, instead of harboring that and keeping yourself in that cycle for 10 years, they're telling you to make a change, to do something, to make a change, to put you on the path that you are going to be more happier with. So this card is always about looking at things very objectively and identifying what it is that you don't like, and just keeping it that simple though too. Like it's showing you what you don't like, it's showing you what you do like, or what you do want and what you don't want. That's why she's always smiling, because it's like you come to the realization and awareness with the Tower, with the enlightenment, like, oh, that wasn't good for me, or oh, I really didn't like that job, I really didn't like that position, or I really wasn't happy in that relationship. Okay, that's why she's always smiling in the cards that she's in. Okay, just be very objective with it, and then you make the necessary changes to move forward. Okay, the new direction I feel like that you move in does bring a sense of healing for like mind, body, and soul with you too. Just so you're aware of that. Okay, what else do we want to tell Leo? Let's see. Oh yeah, so here's a message. See, it's a good message. And this message usually comes within 7 days. Okay, so like within a week. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, but usually this is my 7-day time frame. Okay, this could have something to do with money, some level of like power, prestige, something, an increase in your status in life or something, because this card is really about enjoying life's luxuries, being privileged, having the money to do so. Okay, this could also have to do with a child. Okay, child can be involved here, but if not, it talks about this being a new beginning for you, a new beginning, and to really approach this new beginning with childlike innocence. Like, don't attach an expectation to the outcome of it or anything. Just go with it with curiosity and see where it leads you. Okay, so there's Kipper. Let me see what Numerology has to say for you. So you got a very, very like profound message. It definitely has to do with you moving out of a situation or in a period of your life or a cycle into a different area, and you needing to do that and make that change. I'm getting for some of you guys, like, you recognize that too. Like, yeah, believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. So there's something, like I said, I feel like that you might have started a while ago, a long time ago. You might have picked up on it, put it down, you've come back to it, you know. But you're being told, believe in the impossible. Okay? What else? Let me see. Let me pull you an Archangel card or Ascended Masters. Let's see what they have to say for you. There's a lot going on for August. I know with like the 8-8 portal and it opening up. So get the energy going now and gain the momentum. And a lot of it is, you got to do it even when you don't feel like it. Like, you really do. This is my third time doing my YouTube channel. I'm on TikTok. I was successful there, but it's my third time doing my YouTube. So don't give up, okay? You have Jeremiah, personal responsibility. Take personal responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for more growth. Again, like I said, your choices are creating your reality. So remember this. So if you're not happy with something, all you need to do is identify it and realize this is not what I like. And by identifying it, it's letting you know what you do like, okay? And to move in that direction. The thing is, I think a lot of times we get stuck and we get stagnant because it's going to take work. Like, we know it's going to take work. And sometimes we don't want to go through that process of it. Or we don't know what the outcome is going to be. So we just stop ourselves and we don't go, okay? I'm going to do an angel number. Let's see. Angel numbers. Let me know in the description box if you do see angel numbers, if you're connected to divine, and what angel numbers you do see. It definitely resembles a spiritual awakening and being connected to divine and seeing things. You have, see, angel number 2323. So you guys could be seeing this number. This could be very significant. Your birthday could be on the 23rd or something like that. And it talks about endless cycles, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive. I don't have my glasses on, so bear with me. Circumstances and patterns. Yeah, again, needing to come out of something. That tower is there, so if you don't do it soon, it's going to push you, okay? There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. Again, needing to move in that new direction. And believe, I think the biggest thing I'm getting for you right now, your biggest barrier is that you're not seeing the way forward. You know what direction you want to go in, I feel like, but you're not believing that it can happen for you. Like, you don't feel like it's going to happen. All right? But when you create from a place of passion and love, you have a different energetic vibration. And that is what the universe will conspire to. So like I said, when I got that card that said, look at yourself, look in the mirror, see what it is that you're creating. Are you happy with the life that you're in or the reality that surrounds you? And remember, a lot of times it's our internal state that is creating our external. When you're in this heavy energy of the 10 of Wands, okay, this tells me you're at your breaking point and you need to make changes anyway. So a lot of people say like the 10 is the end of the cycle. It's the end of the cycle if you make it the end of the cycle. This cycle of responsibility, burdens, and heaviness will go on and on and on. It doesn't just end. And I think some readers fail to recognize that. You have to end the cycle, okay? But this heavy emotional state, physical state, being drained, mind, body, and soul, leaves you in such a low vibrating energy that it makes it very hard for you to move forward. So I'm definitely hearing that there's something that you need to release. There's definitely something you have to release, okay? Let me look at, I'm going to look at, let's see what career money looks like for you for the month of August. If you like this video, please give it a like. button up, thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If you want to know when I upload more content, just subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. You just hit the subscribe button. It's free. And if you hit the bell, it will notify you every time I upload, okay? I'm also on TikTok. I go live on TikTok a few days a week. I do readings over there at a reduced price. If not, you can book through my website with me as well, okay? So I think for some of you guys, the tower that is coming could be job loss, okay? It could be you leaving this job and knowing and feeling like you need to get away from it, okay? There's definitely changes coming, okay? I see a new asset coming for you too, okay? So this could be a house or a car, something big, all right? Make sure you're saving money, all right? You're going to be doing a lot of work, so I see overtime. So some of you guys will be working overtime, or you'll be working a job and doing some additional work at home on top of it, okay? But definitely changes. It could mean growth and getting promotion in place of career and finances as well. Something that definitely increases your finances, again, with the privileged lady here and buying the new asset. But like I said, you could be working two different type of jobs. You could be doing a side hustle and your main job too, something that increases your finances, okay? And let's see what message we have for love for you. If you've made it this far through the video, thank you. I appreciate you being here with me. Okay, what do you want to tell Leo for August 2024? What's coming in for love for Leo? Okay, unrequited love. So some of you guys, there's a relationship. Okay, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship together. So there either been a separation or there's going to be a separation in this relationship, okay? I get that one was putting in more effort than the other in this. So I do see either you or this person being like upset and hurt and kind of wanting to fight for it. And not wanting it to end. It's very heartfelt for you, this relationship, but what your angels and guides are telling you is that there's not enough there. There's not enough love to hold you guys together, and that you should release it. Okay? All right, Leo, that was your August 2024 reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, Leo, take care.